yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Said I've been up and I've been down.
I've always lived a life fantastic.
Said I've been played and I've played around.
I always landed on my feet.
There have been bumps along the way,
but I had to take my chances.
And other times were not so great,
but you were standing there to grace me.
With open arms you would catch me. And with the same arms you would love me. Much lower.
You were afraid, it ain't no secret.
No grace from any man.
Why don't you quit while you can still quit?
And then you say, come take my hand.
That wasn't me, it was something holy.
With open arms you would catch me. And with the same arms you would love me, yeah. Always there to forgive me. Ready to receive me. Wanna say it again. Open arms you would catch me. And with the same arms you will love me, yeah. Always there to forgive me. Standing at the ready to receive me, yeah.
What I was made of. Disappointment or disapproval from the heavens. Only thing I'm afraid of. I'm the nuisance child. Grew up in the lowest tax bracket, percentile with loud. So of course I'm bitter. Got recourse for them hecklers who try to modify me. But if you can't control these streets, how can you get me?
Open arms you would catch me. And with the same arms you would love me, yeah.
We are Mad Church Disease, helping you understand that Jesus plus nothing is everything. This is a show for everyone, believers and non-believers, from churched to the unchurched. Help us grow the channel by supporting our non-profit causes and create more consistent content. Donate by Cash App or PayPal, or buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com.
Hey everybody, thanks so very much for joining me on the Mad Church Disease channel today. Daryl, I see you there. I'm going to be bringing you up here shortly. Just give me a second so that way I can get myself situated here. Hey everybody, I am sleepy, tired, and glad to be here. I did take a slight little nap. I fell asleep, and I was awakened by a YouTube video because I had the TV on across the room, and so that woke me up. So you know how it is to be jolted out of your sleep by somebody hollering and laughing. But that's what ended up happening on the video. But shout out to all of you that are joining me on the Mad Church Disease podcast today. Shout out to all the members and subscribers. I want to ask everybody to go ahead and hit the like button, and go ahead and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not done so yet. Of course, you know, over here, I like to bring you a myriad of topics, and I talk to you about a myriad of things here. So not just Marvin Winans. We're going to, of course, be dealing with, I'm sorry, not Marvin Winans, Marvin Sapp and his $40,000 heist, lock all the doors and bar all the windows to keep you in so he can get the money. We're also going to be dealing with Paula White, and she is under fire for her prosperity, long life. If you send her $1,000 seed bull drive that she's got going on. So we're going to be dealing with that also. I'm going to give you guys, we're going to take a second and we'll deal with all of that in a minute. Let me make sure I can turn up my volume so I can hear you, Daryl, if you say something, because I don't have on my earphones. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Oh, okay, good. I just want to make sure that I can hear you. All right, everybody. So y'all make sure y'all put me some purple hearts in the chat. Shout out to everybody that is here. Where are these purple hearts? I got to see these purple hearts. Who got purple hearts? Let me see. April. Thank you, April, for your purple hearts. I appreciate it. Hey, Just Being Me, I see you there with your purple hearts. Thank you so much. Who's up there? Let me see. Oh, that's who started us off? Sharon T. Leonard. Thank you so very much for your purple hearts. I appreciate it. Betty Yellock, thank you so much for your purple hearts. I appreciate you as well. And let me see. Of course, I love Patsy Brown being in here. There's Patsy and her purple hearts. Thank y'all so very much. Lynn and her purple heart. So thank y'all. Thank y'all so very much for doing that. I really do appreciate it. Moni says, welcome to the channel. And please make sure that you guys give us some purple hearts. So we thank you. Hey, April. Good. Thank you so very much again for that. I know you have been waiting, Ebony, and I'm definitely going to be talking about it in just a second. Just Being Me. Lynn. Okay. Rita says she's finally on time. Thank you, Rita, for being on time. I don't know how well I'm going to do today, Rita, but because I am a little tired, but we're going to do the best that we can.
And I'm not tired yet.
Yeah, and so Katrina, thank you so much. Keisha, thank you guys so very much. You guys know that this is the order of business over here. So thank y'all so very much. Rejoice Wellness Care, TT, thank you as well. And all of you guys, thank y'all so very much for the purple hearts. I really do appreciate it. All right, guys, thank you so very much. Let me get with the program here. Sharon, thank you as well. I appreciate all of you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank y'all so very much. All right. You guys know that this is our Thursday flagship program. We go live every Thursday, normally at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, but today we are on a little bit later than we normally would be on. And so I want to thank all of you that are here. If you are here for the first time, please make sure that you hit the like button, and we would really appreciate that. Also, if you are a supporter of the Mad Church Disease channel, make sure that you guys please hit the button. The Cash App information, of course, will be on the screen for you. And our moderators will, of course, put that stuff in the chat for you, so that way you'll have that in the chat as well. I don't know why I cannot seem to get myself to darn gather today. There we go. So yeah, that way you guys can have that information. Well, let me get this banner off, because that's not going to be working for today. So let me get this off of here. Let me see here. Where am I at? I'll tell you, I'm a little disheveled. Y'all forgive me. Let me put up the banner here. If you want to support the show with Cash App, it will be at the screen scrolling, and it will also, the moderators will put it in the chat for you as well. I want to send a shout out for two of you guys that have already done so. Even before we went live, you guys didn't even wait for me to come on live before you started supporting the program tonight. Judith, shout out to Judith. Thank you so very much for your $10 support. Gina, thank you so very much for your support as well. You guys have already started Cash Apping before we even started the show. So if I can get 8 more of you you guys to send some support. I would very much appreciate it. And let me say, so now that all that stuff is done, let me just tell y'all, I'm tired. I did a members only live earlier. I asked Daryl and some more folks if they don't mind coming up to help me. I know Respective Angle is gonna sooner or later drop by and drop in here. So I'm looking forward to seeing Respective Angle. I'm tired, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I finished one commercial, one new intro for our show. I did that all by myself today. It took me from 8 o'clock this morning till about 1 or 2 this afternoon. I think I went live with the members only live at 3. And then after the members only live was done, I laid down and I took a nap. And now I'm back up. So I had about, that was like an hour or something, like quick little nap. And now I'm back. And so, Daryl, we're going to, of course, deal with all of the stuff that we got to deal with in this particular live. So we'll definitely get started there. But first and foremost, Daryl, shout out to the cigar vlogger. Ladies and gentlemen, he is on the platform on tonight. I think this is probably one. I don't think you've been on my platform, Daryl, like just for a full live in a long time. It's been a while, right?
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I've been kind of like playing the background and getting better and resting.
Well, that's good. So shout out to Daryl. I also want to thank all of my moderators in the moderator chat. Before we came on live, I sent them some versions of the commercial and asked them for their opinion. And not a one of them gave me their opinion. They just let me,
Well,
I guess. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I told you the one I liked. I told you the one I liked.
Yeah, but that was before I sent you the other 2 commercials and told y'all to tell me what y'all thought about the last 2 that I dropped in there. Then not one of you respond. Not one of you respond.
The one I was commenting on. I said the one with the lady. I like that one better.
Well, that was yesterday, sir.
And that was yesterday, and then to the one you said today, the one that was the second version was the one I liked the most, and that's what I
the
said,
one I did with my voice. The second version was me.
Well, that's the one I told you I liked.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, because you asked me, you said which one. I said,
let me go back in here and check, because I don't think not one of y'all responded. Let me go. Okay, you say you responded. We gonna see. We're gonna see. Because I'm like, ain't nobody responded. I'm like, now wait a minute. Let me see. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna tell you.
Ain't nobody ignore you.
Okay, so look, where I said I sent you the 2 versions. I said my version. Let me know what y'all think. So I'm gonna scroll after I said that, and let me see which one. None of you responded. You said a response and asked me to send you the link for tonight's show. So not one of y'all responded. I was right. I'm just saying. None of these ninjas responded. I went to sleep and took a whole nap. I sent them all the commercial before I went to
I ain't gonna argue with you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let Lynn deal with you. I bet you get
what? I don't care what Lynn. I don't
get
care
him,
what
Lynn.
Lynn say
Get him, Lynn.
I don't care what Lynn say today, because I know I sent it to you all and y'all did not respond.
Talking out of turn, Lynn. Get him, Lynn. Now that's all right. I ain't gonna. From now on, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm gonna put Lynn on you.
None of them responded. Go in the chat and look at it.
I'm gonna put Lynn on you, and then I'm gonna put Uncle Fred on you.
Listen, I've been working so hard for the last 2 days, and I'm like, okay, I sent them the stuff. I'm like trying to get the moderators a little heads up, let them see some stuff before everybody else see it, ask them their opinion. Not one of them opened their mouth and said nothing today when I sent them the final stuff on the stuff. So I'm just saying. And don't make me pull up my darn screen and show y'all in this private chat, because y'all know I have the ability to do it. I'm just saying. But anyway, shout out to all of the wonderful people that are supporting the show on tonight. I appreciate every single one of y'all. So shout out to all of y'all that are supporting the show. Let me see where we're at. I'm like, Lord, I know I ain't crazy.
That's right, Lynn. Get him, Lynn.
So now we just need 6 more of you all to send $10 support tonight, and we will have met our goal already. So thank y'all for preemptively sending it. Oh, wait a minute. Miss T, thank you. Rita, thank you. Gina, thank you. Who did I say here? Judith, gotcha. I'm sorry. I'm just waking up, so charge it to my head, not my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what Lynn said. What did she say? He didn't ever care what I say, and that's exactly why I didn't respond. You know what, Lynn? You take your rude self on, because that is not true. If I didn't care for your opinion, I would not ask.
Get him, Lynn.
You about to get it. You about to get something if you don't
Get him,
quiet
man.
down and hush over there.
Get him, Lynn.
I'm just saying. That ain't true.
Get him,
What's up,
Lynn.
St. James?
He been drinking that wine from Spain. Get him, man.
I'm tired. Shoot. What's up, Moni? Good to see you as well. Patsy say, thank you, Patsy. At least you were telling the truth. The rest of them then just saw it and they just decided not to say nothing. They think they slick. I'm just saying.
Ain't nobody ignore you. You just in your feelings.
Whatever. I work hard on all this stuff, and then you ask people, "Hey, what you think?" And no one says nothing.
I told you what I like. You didn't like the African one, so we said no, we'll leave that alone.
No, because he was he wasn't even African. I think he was British. And he didn't even say my name right. Marcellus. Welcome to the Mad Church Disease, Marcellus. I wasn't gonna put that on the channel. I'm just saying.
You finally got it right because you went on and did it yourself. Like you did when you did our sex crimes commercial. But the person that could have really did it, who got the voice, in my opinion, is Lynn.
Yeah, well, Lynn has a wonderful voice.
You've heard her do voiceovers.
Yeah,
she
that's
got a great voiceover.
That is true. When she's not yelling at old people. Okay. Don't you start with me.
Are we being held hostage until we reach our offering goal for tonight? Yes.
No, you're not, Miss Lex. Only reason why I'm not rushing is because I'm tired, like I said, and I'm just really waking up. So give me a minute. You notice I don't even have on my glasses. I don't even have on my glasses right now, and I'm taking my time. Every other night, y'all telling me I'm going too fast. So I'm gonna get there. I promise you, I'm gonna get there.
Sharon, I'm doing better, much, much better. No more back pain, no more belly pain. I feel great.
Miss Lex, we need 6 more people to give $10, and we have met our goal. In other words, we need $60 if you know the math. 6 times 10 is $60. So we need 60 more bucks, and we've met our goal. That's fine, Miss Lex. I know you are. And listen, y'all. I'm too tired to even care. If I'm just gonna even be honest. I'm so tired. I listen. Anyway, let's get with it. First of all, Daryl, I did ask you how you were doing, though, didn't I? Didn't I ask you how you were doing?
I'm feeling much better.
Okay, good. If you guys were unaware, Daryl had like a minor, kind of like an outpatient kind of situation.
Yeah, they threw my ass out the hospital. Like, stand up. They said, "Let me listen to your heart. Can you walk over there and come back?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" They was like, "Well, you can go home." I was like, "Well, damn." And they said,
Yeah.
They don't let you stay. Sure, you have a baby now. A woman have a baby. If you had that baby that morning, they be looking to push you right out the door that evening or the next morning. They don't let you lay up in that bed. And I'm like, wait a minute, I got insurance. I ain't got no damn Medicaid. Let me stay up in here. They're like,
right?
Nope, you got to go home. The man told me exact words. He said, the hospital ain't a hotel. I said, well, I don't give a damn what it is. I got insurance. He was like, nope, you going home. I said, okay. I get sick, I'm coming back. But I went home. I'm feeling fine. I just slept it off.
Let me just tell you, Daryl. That's the one thing. When I had that those kidney stones last year, that was so painful and it bothered me so bad. I said, you know what? I just want to get my health under control, because the one thing I do not want to be is laying up in somebody's hospital room. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And in somebody's hospital bed. I don't want to be bothered with all of that.
Yeah, man. So they rolled me. I got there at 5:30. They took me to surgery around 6:45. I had to lay out in that cold hallway until they rolled me into the operating room. And 9:30, they were done with the surgery. They took my gallbladder out. And about 11:30, 12 o'clock, they was like, okay. Once I woke up and they looked around, made sure I was all right. Back to the house.
Well, Daryl, outside of all of the stuff that's been going on that I reported on yesterday, these YouTube streams have been relatively quiet.
Yeah, because people scared.
They've been real quiet. I'm real grateful, to be honest with you, because I ain't had to, not that I'm paying anybody else any attention, but just for my regular people that I go check out and peruse around, those folks, everybody's been quiet. I guess people don't know how to generate conversation when there's no drama going on. That seems to be that way.
They don't. And then they scared because any old day now, I'm gonna click over here on Pacer and they're gonna be like, boom. And I'm like, okay. Because one that went to prison and many more are coming.
Well, you know that Tyrone Blackburn fella, he seems to be like always in some stuff.
Yes, yes. Because what I sent y'all earlier today, he was trying Aaron Hall, Todd Hall's brother.
Well, they say he done disappeared. They ain't seen him since November.
Yeah, he didn't get out the country.
Yeah.
They can't find him in New York. They can't find him in Atlanta. They can't find him in Las Vegas or LA. They've been looking for him. All the places that they know he go. Shoot, he ain't in the United States. He's been gone.
Well, you know what they say, because the FBI and those folks can normally track you through your credit cards, your debit cards, and stuff like that. So if you're not using your debit cards and you're not using your money, or they can't track you, you either dead or you're using cash only and you hiding out somewhere.
Cash only. You got cash only. Wherever you at, you cash only. You off the grid, as they say. And but you know, if you really want to find somebody, it ain't hard. It's just are you willing to spend the money? Because they went right over there to Bali, and old dude was sitting on hut number 4, and they walked right up on his ass. And Russell Simmons like boom, and then that woman that's suing Russell Simmons, they served Oprah. Boom.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't think, yeah, I don't think Oprah cares too much about that. First of all,
because she ain't got nothing to hide that we know of.
And Oprah will throw a black man under a bus faster than you can say hoppity skippity Scott. She don't give a shit about a black dude. I'm just saying she
was going to do a documentary about Russell Simmons, but then she pulled out because it implicated some of her friends.
Like, well, she had done one. I thought she did one.
She did one, but she was going to do a more in-depth one, and this one was supposed to be really condemning him.
That's the one thing about her and Gail I can't stand. I ain't gonna lie. They will throw a black man under the bus as fast as they can. And here's the funny thing: they'll do that, and they'll throw you under the bus. But behind the scenes, Oprah do help a lot of black men. Like she sent a lot of black men into college. Like I don't understand. I don't understand the. It's a dichotomous situation because I don't understand why she behaves that way.
Here's the thing: she sends young black men to college.
Right.
18 to 21. The people that she be going after are 50 and up in her age group. So that's a big difference. See, the young fellas and the young ladies and the young men, these are up and coming people. She'll help them out, and it's not a problem. But anybody else?
Yeah, well, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, I ain't really, Oprah. I'm not a big fan of Oprah or Gail. I like some of the things about Oprah, but I'm not a big fan of Oprah or Gail, to tell you the truth. That's just me.
She is a Hollywood gatekeeper. People have to realize that. Oprah Winfrey is a gatekeeper. She's a black gatekeeper. It's a small group of people you got to go through. You look at everybody that's been successful in Hollywood in the last 20 years is black. Very few have been successful without her giving a thumbs up. You look at the only person I can think of that had any kind of success before he died was John Singleton. And he wasn't really attached to her. But Tyler Perry went through Oprah. What's somebody else that we can think of real quick? Anybody that's made her mad, they've gotten Will Smith went through her. Tyler Perry went through her. Anybody else like Taraji Henson and all those kind of people? Monique, nobody.
Well, I just feel like they just kind of let Taraji kind of go under the situation because they really didn't want to mess with Taraji, because I feel like there was a lot of scrutiny on all of them as far as she was concerned in her little situation. So I kind of felt like, they really wasn't going to mess with her too much because, she was the face of a lot of stuff. And speaking of a person's face, let's talk a little bit about this stretched face Paula White. For just a minute here.
Man.
If you are unfamiliar with Paula White, ladies and gentlemen, Paula White is the wife of one of the men from Journey, the drummer from Journey, and the Atlanta Black Star is reporting that Paula White has stooped to a very new low. She is actually under fire right now, ladies and gentlemen, because she is now offering, asking for $1,000 seed for offering prosperity and long life. So if you send her $1,000, you're going to have prosperity and you're going to have long life. According to the Atlanta Black Star, ladies and gentlemen, Paula White Kane, Donald Trump's favorite pastor, says that she'll deliver 7 supernatural blessings just in time for the Passover season if you just send her $1,000.
Yes.
She's promising 7 blessings. It's based on, she's claiming, Exodus chapter 23. And this is what the Baptist Global is reporting as well. The chapter ironically begins with these words: "You shall not spread a false report. You shall not join hands with the wicked to act as a malicious witness. You shall not follow a majority in wrongdoing. When you bear witness in a lawsuit, you shall not side with the majority so as to prevent justice." So listen to me very carefully. I find that so apropos based on some of the stuff that we've been dealing with on this here internet, Daryl.
Yes, Lord.
Let's think about this. First of all, let me be very clear when it comes to a stretched out face. When I saw, well, first of all, let's get it straight. We have TD Jakes to thank for Paula White, if we can just be honest here.
You think so?
Yeah. Let's just be frank, and we'll get back to that in just a second. But we have TD Jakes that thanks for Paula White, because according to Paula White, in the version of her story that she tells, she was poor trailer park trash.
Yeah.
I guess, she started preaching, and she divorced her. She got married, divorced that husband because allegedly she was cheating with Randy when she divorced her first husband and got with Randy, and then Randy and her broke up. And then she just married this guy from Journey not too long ago. And Paula White has always been a disaster. And to be quite frank with you, ladies and gentlemen, not only has Paula White's face been stretched, but I think her cooch has been stretched too. Because if you look at the way that she lives her life, I'm just getting started here. Daryl, you got to hang on tight here. I'm just getting started. I think her cooch has been stretched too, because if you look at the way this lady has lived her life, she has laid it low and spread it wide. And it seems that she keeps both of her ankles, as I said, in 2 separate time zones.
I knew that was coming. Was coming.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. This lady is quite interesting. I'm sure if somebody got close to her vagina, there's probably a sign hanging there that says 7-Eleven, because it seems like her legs are open from 7, you guessed it, to 11. So, I mean, I'm not surprised by what Paula White is doing. Not at all, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just saying. But she's lived a crazy life. From what I understand also, Daryl, she bought TD Jakes a Rolls Royce and gave it to him as a present. Convertible Rolls Royce, by the way.
Really?
That is.
And his wife ain't raised hell?
No, because I'm also told that Manasseh Jordan bought him one too.
Wait a minute. Now, somebody's supposed to have been grooming you, but they turn around and you turn around and buy the groomer a Rolls Royce.
That's what they say. That's the word on the street.
Now, if you're grooming somebody, that means you're exploiting them. You don't turn around and gift your victimizer with a $500,000 car.
Well,
if I victimized you, you're not gonna turn around and say, "Well, Daryl, I want you to have this $500,000 car." You right now, Daryl, I'm about to sue you, and you're gonna pay me $500,000.
Well, no, not according to Paula White. And to answer your question, Lex, are you talking about the church that TD Jakes went down there and fought for Paula White to get, which was Zachary Tim's old church? If you want to know if she's still the pastor of that church, no, her son is now the pastor of that church. And from what I hear, if you throw a rock from one side of the church to the other, you won't hit a single motherfucker. And the whole time that the rock is going through the sanctuary, ain't nobody gonna get hit, because ain't nobody going up in there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you ain't gonna hit an MF or nowhere because ain't nobody up in there. All that you gonna hit a chair before you hit a person. That's what I was told. Ain't nobody up in there, and I believe what they're telling me because ain't nobody going over there. Because ain't nobody gonna go over there and listen at that foolishness from them folk. How you gonna pastor a congregation full of black people and all the leaders is always white? Does that not disturb anybody other than me? I'm just saying, Daryl. Something is wrong with that within itself. That's all I'm saying. Just all I'm saying.
Fix it, Jesus. Fix it.
That's all I'm saying. Can I just be honest tonight? I'm just being honest. That's all I'm being. But Paula White has, in my opinion, has taken enough of black people's money, and we have TD Jakes to thank for it. Y'all don't remember that TD Jakes used to run around going, letting her go preach, white girl preach, and all that stupid stuff that she was trying to do to appeal to a black audience. We have no one but TD Jakes to thank for that. He had her going to all of his conferences and preaching at all the conferences. That was Paula White, ladies and gentlemen. And now she over there telling you need to give her $1,000 in order for you to get a Passover seed blessing. She's got supernatural blessings she can give you, but she can't bless that stretched out face and that stretched out cooch that she's got. And so, but she gonna send you a blessing. She gonna send you a blessing. Somebody let me know when Respective Angle shows up, because you're gonna need to give me some butter because I'm already on a roll. I'm just telling you here. So it's already, I done already came out the gate. Okay, that's all I'm saying. And you're gonna have to jump in here, Daryl, because you know how I am.
No, you go ahead, man. I'm just laughing because Paula White is hilarious to me.
I done got a little burst of energy right there.
Paula White keeps getting people but people keep giving her money though. That's the thing. People keep giving that woman money.
Right.
So her hustle is working because she keeps getting money and she keep getting churches. She keep getting boyfriends. She keep getting husbands.
Well, y'all know how it started with her and Donald Trump. She ended up getting a $5 million penthouse in Trump Tower. Y'all know she had one of those too, right? Y'all know
I didn't know that. Dang.
She had a $5 million penthouse in Trump Tower.
Respective Angle, he's in the chat.
All right. Respective Angle says I'm already here. Respective Angle, I'm gonna drop the link. This link is for Respective Angle. So Respective Angle, this link is for you, sir. And really, I thought I saw St. James in there as well. So if you want to come up, St. James, you're more than welcome to do so. I don't know if he's out and about.
All white.
But let me pin this link. Go ahead, Daryl.
How is that going to work out with Elon Musk? Because Elon Musk really run the White House. Are they going to get along? Are they going to be able to coexist?
Well, Paula don't. I mean,
and bet which one of them she going to lay down with first, Trump or Musk?
I'm pretty sure she's already tickled the fancy of Donald Trump. And that's just my opinion.
This mushroom, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because according to Stormy Daniels, the mushroom it don't bloom a whole lot. So according to Stormy Daniels, he leaves a lot more room for some other stuff. But we'll just leave it there. But yeah, I pinned the link for you. It's already there. So I'll just pay attention here. Now, in verse number 9, Daryl, if we're going to continue on here, verse number 9, it says the irony only thickens because it says you shall not oppress a resident alien, which means individuals who are from other countries, spaces, and places. The scripture says that you are not supposed to oppress them. That means you're not supposed to put them in airplanes and ship them back or detain them and treat them poorly, according to verse number 9. And it says, for you were aliens in the land of Egypt, is what it says. So that's what the text says. So Paula White, who seems to be a fan of all of the bull jive, and there is old tight-faced Paula White. Do you recognize her?
She got a lot of work done on that face, hasn't she?
Look at her lips. Look at her mouth.
No, this right here, all this pulled back. I ain't.
Sure.
That's why people that don't know, when you get plastic surgery, and women, they always wear the hair on the side and cover their ears, because when they pull it back, they suture it right here. So yeah, she got a lot of work done on that.
Well, Daryl, I'm gonna just tell you like this: if she got her face pulled back, I'm hoping that she did some other stuff to her for JJ, because it was gonna need some rejuvenation. She gonna definitely need some rejuvenation.
I knew it.
With
I
all
knew
of
it.
this Ozempic and Lozempic and lip zinking and all of this stuff, I'm quite sure she needed some rejuvenation down there,
So
because I'm sure
she not on the health and wellness challenge.
I'm sure she's not, and I'm quite sure that them lips, is if she take her to the beach, they probably dragging so much into the sand on the beach. You think there's a third person walking with her? I mean, it's just amazing. It ain't gonna be the Holy Spirit. I'm just saying,
like a fiddler crab.
Yeah. She definitely needs some work done on that other parts and them other lips, because not just the lips on top. I mean, look at her mouth. Look how her mouth look, y'all. She holding the microphone. Wait a minute. She holding the microphone right there. I'm just saying, whose mouth don't supposed to look like this, Daryl? When you hold a microphone, your mouth ain't supposed to look like this. I'm just saying. Give me a break. Daryl. Oh Lord. I'm just saying, these people are a mess. And I mean,
the only person got a worse plastic job than her is that other lady out of Missouri. What's her name? God dang it.
Sharon said she had a stroke. When did she have a stroke, Sharon?
When she had a stroke?
Oh, I didn't know she had no stroke. Because from the way she keep marrying all these men, she be stroking, but it's another kind of stroke. It ain't that kind of stroke.
What's that lady's name? Older lady. That dog.
You talking about Joyce Meyer?
Yeah, she had a horrible plastic surgery.
Yeah, I call her the Joker mouth.
Yeah, Joker face. That's why I call her Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Respective angle can't come up because
I saw him. Yeah. I got your respective angle. No problem. But the link is there. It's already been pinned. So when we get ready to let everybody come up, if they have any questions or want to join us, they could definitely be able to do so. But yeah, that's I always call Joyce Meyer Joker mouth. Now her plastic surgery is one of the worst.
Yeah, she had to sue him whoever did that. That was abuse.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, and Joyce Meyer also, you know, she reminds me of William McRae. Every time he smiles, you know, he just looks like the Grinch who stole Christmas. Have you ever seen how wide his smile go all the way back to his ears, and he get the. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Every time William smile, I think some child has been disappointed because all his presents underneath the Christmas tree has been stolen.
The Grinch done stole Christmas. God damn.
All of his presents have been taken.
Oh, hell.
I'm just saying.
Oh, hell.
I'm just saying. Don't get me started. I told y'all I'm sleep deprived, and y'all know when I'm sleep deprived, I can be on my worst behavior, and it looks like we have already started. I'm just saying. Let us continue, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, that's what the Atlanta Black Star is reporting, Daryl, as it relates to Paula White. And so, yeah, that's that situation. Thank y'all so very much. Please hit the like button. If you guys are here, make sure y'all hit the like button. Let me check on these likes, because, you know, I ain't even looked. Okay, now I got almost 300 of you live, and I only have 105 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all do me the awesome favor of please hitting the like button. I need for all of you to fall out of the bushes, please, and please hit the like button. And while you're doing that, let me remind you of a couple of things.
Mad Church Disease, a channel that's all about current events, news, and Christian drama. A channel that's dedicated to our forgotten brothers and sisters throughout the ages. Our brothers and sisters who courageously stepped outside the safe bounds of institutional Christianity to tell the truth. A channel whose goal is to help the average person understand that Jesus plus nothing is everything. So like, comment, subscribe, and smash the notifications button to be a part of this channel.
Okay,
yes, I noticed.
Agape love. Yes, I have seen those eyebrows. Oh my God.
Yeah, I saw the McCray, the Church of God in Christ page. But you guys, I still have not received the likes on the channel. I need y'all to go ahead and hit the like button. The whole reason why I hit that is to give you an opportunity to hit the like button and come in. Ladies and gentlemen, please go hit the like button right now. I'm sleep deprived. I'm getting up to do the live because I want to give you some level of conversation and entertainment. Please go and hit the like button.
Mad Church Disease, a channel that's all about current events, news, and Christian drama. A channel that's dedicated to our forgotten brothers and sisters throughout the ages. Our brothers and sisters who courageously stepped outside the safe bounds of institutional Christianity to tell the truth. A channel whose goal is to help the average person understand that Jesus plus nothing is everything. So like, comment, subscribe, and smash the notifications button to be a part of this channel.
Thank you guys so very much. You got me to 125 with almost 300 of you watching, which is insanity to me. We don't even have 150 likes, and it's just incredible to me. And I appreciate you, Sugar Love. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. I just don't understand it, but I realize there's a lot of Bush people. I know it's a lot of Bush people. Here's the funny thing, Daryl. They claim nobody's entertaining. They complain that folks is not good looking. We don't dress nice. They say all sort of horrible things about us, but yet and still they keep their black asses watching, which I never can understand. I never can understand that. You understand what I'm saying?
I can.
I get it. I get it. But, because it's bullshit. Everything that they say is just bullshit because, they wouldn't have their black asses over here if we wasn't somewhat entertaining and they wasn't getting something from the conversation. But as a content creator, let me tell you something. I don't go and support people that I don't like. I'm not over in nobody's bushes, in nobody's chat that I don't like. So if they have it in their mind that I'm over there supporting them, they are delusional. I don't watch them. I don't watch them. Just ladies and gentlemen, please hit the like button. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. I'd really appreciate it.
Ain't nobody gonna find out that you hit like. Ain't nobody gonna harass you in other chats because nobody know.
And thank y'all for the people that have contributed. We still need 6 or more people to do at least $10, ladies and gentlemen. We're $60 shy of our goal today. Thank y'all so very much. I'm a little sleep deprived, and I'm sorry if I seem a little agitated, because I really am a little agitated because I don't understand what hitting the like button, because you can be in the bushes and hit the like button, Daryl. Don't no damn body know you even hit the button if you're in the bushes.
Won't nobody know.
But you that hateful, you that mean that you don't want to hit the like button for me? Okay.
They're scared. They're scared.
You know what?
Because there are people out here that are in your bushes that are looking at the people in your comments to harass them.
Yeah. Well, I realize, Katrina, that they're doing that too. You know what's so funny, Katrina? Everybody always talking about somebody's so not entertaining, but yet they still you can't believe. Still, and they can't even come up with an original thought or idea, but then want to come over here and be talking about everybody else is harassing them and bothering them. It is hilarious. It is hilarious. But let me move on, because I have been a little irritated about that as of late, if I'm gonna be totally honest with you, because I don't go nowhere and be in nobody bushes. Only time I'm in somebody bushes is because I'm too tired and I don't feel like chatting and I don't feel like talking a whole lot. So I'll stay in the bushes when I don't feel like talking.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, and then I'll fall out of the bushes if I need to, like I had to do the other week over there at Safe Space with Vincent. I had to fall out of the bushes so I could set somebody straight when it came to Tasha Global. Other than that, I wouldn't have fell out of the bushes.
There you go.
I'm just saying. All right, but anyway, Daryl, let's move on, Daryl, because we got some other stuff we got to cover. Let me get to my other story, of course. No, I ain't got to rush. We can talk about something else until I get there. Let me mention this story to you, Daryl, because I saw this. Old Maxine Waters is pissed off. They done pissed off old Maxine. Now, one thing you don't do is mess with Senator Maxine Waters. Maxine Waters say, okay, fine, y'all want to mess with us? Then we're going to go after this Russian first lady. Maxine Waters say, okay, y'all. Maybe that's what she said. Maxine said, well, maybe we need to look into her papers and her parents' papers, because those are all immigrants too. Since we sending all these immigrants away, these people is immigrants. He married to immigrants. So she said, well, maybe we ought to first look at Melania. because y'all know she can't. Melania can't even say Donald's name properly. Y'all know that, right?
But she can't say "fuck the Christmas."
Right. What you say, Daryl?
When she got mad, they asked her about Christmas. She said, "Fuck the Christmas." When he was in office the first time.
She can't even say Donald's name right. When she talked about Donald, she say, "The Donald, I love the Donald. He is the Donald." I'm just saying, she can't even say her own husband's name right. His name is Donald. You know what she called it? The Donald. That's what she referred to him as. I mean, it's hilarious to me.
Between her and Elon, I don't see how Elon gets to do all the stuff he does. He's not a citizen of this country.
Right. Well, it's illegal what they're really doing. And somebody's going to pay the price for it. Oh, they're definitely going to pay the price. Yeah. Oh, and listen, there ain't going to be no dictatorship because I'm not living under no dictator. And the only way I live under a dictator, he have to swallow this dick. And I know damn well I ain't giving it to him because that's the only dictation that's going to be around me is somebody that's swallowing it. That's all I can do.
Oh, boy.
I'm not living under no dictator. That's just about
how old is she now? Maxine, about 90 something.
She's up there, Daryl. She's at the age now, where her wig is bigger than her head, so it don't kind of fit her face.
Like Al Sharpton.
Right. Right. So they start to look a little weird, when they get old. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm told you I'm sleep deprived. This is the worst kind of place to have mad church disease in, is when I'm sleep deprived.
Sugar Love, I believe she got to be up in her 80s now.
Yeah, she's 85, they said. She still look good for 85, though. She still look good for 85. Waters went viral after making a fierce public outcry at an anti-Department of Government Efficiency demonstration in Los Angeles on the 22nd. According to this, it says, "We are going to defend the Constitution because we believe in democracy." The 86-year-old Congresswoman said so many people have sacrificed and fought and died for democracy. And Trump comes along with his ignorant ass and he don't even know the Constitution. So she's right, because he is an ignorant ass who don't know the Constitution. During her speech, Waters lambasted the administration's sweeping deportation initiatives and invoked First Lady Melania Trump's name to make a point. If he wants to start looking so closely to find those who were born here and their parents were undocumented, maybe he ought to first look at Melania. Waters said, "We don't know whether or not her parents were documented, and maybe we better just start taking a look." You damn right. Maxine, let's take a look at his functified mother and father-in-law. Why don't we do that? Take a look at them. And I mean, if you try to deport them, it's not like they're going to be able to speak English and tell you to stop. You know how they go, "Can you please stop?" They're going to sound like a bunch of damn robots. I don't want to go back to where I came from. Sounded like Mork and fucking Mindy. Nanu. Everybody gonna sound like a robot when you start fooling with them immigrants over there. They ain't gonna know what the hell to do because can't none of them speak English well. They're Donald. Darn well they're not gonna know what to do. I'm just saying. Isn't it the height of hypocrisy though? JD Vance's wife is an immigrant, and all these people is complaining about immigrants. Isn't that nasty? That's horrible.
Yeah, and he's from the poorest. He's from the poorest town in the state of Ohio. Ain't that the truth? He's from the poorest town in the state of Ohio.
Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is. I'm just saying. But if we rounding up immigrants, according to Auntie Maxine said we need to start over there at Donald Trump's house and get rid of his wife and his mother-in-law. And I tend to agree.
I agree.
Tend to agree. Oh my goodness. Now, Daryl, did you hear what I said yesterday about? Did you miss my funky Dineva and Tasha K?
Man. I wanted to, I hate I fell asleep on that. But I'm gonna say this. He's in a lot of trouble. Because he came out on social media and he threatened that woman. He threatened Tasha K. He threatened her with violence. You cannot do that on YouTube. I don't care how mad you get. You can't tell somebody you're gonna hit them on site and you're gonna attack them. You threaten them with physical harm on this space. You can do a lot of stuff, but you cannot threaten to put your hands on somebody on this space. And he did that. And he came back, he can take the videos down and all of that, but he made that threat. He threatened her and the husband right here.
Well, you know,
I understand you being mad, but you can't threaten somebody with physical harm. That's assault. And if they fear for their safety, that could be a criminal matter.
Well, I can tell you the best way for Funky Dineva to slap Tasha K, if he ever wanted to get away with it and nobody would know it was him, would be to turn all the lights out in the room, and he could just go right ahead and smack her and nobody would see him coming. Just turn the lights out, and she has been slapped, and no one knows. They're gonna turn back on the lights. Have you ever just seen one of them like murder mystery things where the people in the room, the lights go out, and then all of a sudden everybody's like dum dum dum, and then like,
turn them off.
It's like a knife on the ground, and somebody's got a knife in their back or something, and you're like, oh my God, who did it? Who did it? It's like a night of Clue.
The night just kept hitting me.
It'll be just like a night of Clue. I kid you not. I'm just saying.
Damn. I mean, he got mad for real. He was going off.
Yeah, he was really upset.
He was hot.
Yeah, and you know what? Somebody said Angel's right. Angel said over some baseboards. Well, here's the funny thing, Angel. That's what I kept saying to myself. What kind of dude would be online arguing with some people about his baseboards? And this is weird stuff to me. That's some weird stuff.
All of these people, or not all of them, I can't say all of them, but a great deal of them have how can I say this? They have habits that cause them to act irrational. If you following what I'm putting down, they have habits. They have habits. And a lot of these big time content creators, their habits are now out in the public view because you're throwing away thousands of dollars because of your private habits have caught up with you, trying to live that Hollywood lifestyle.
Yeah, because if you know, the one thing about it is you're trying to live a Hollywood lifestyle, what's going to end up happening to you is you're going to die, because your money's not going to run out. You're going to run out, and time is going to run out. Just ask Whitney Houston. Time is going to run out on you. Because Whitney was never going to go broke. You know, she was never going to go broke. She had way more money than she would have ever been able to spend in her lifetime. Now, she might have had less of it, but y'all got to keep in mind, her last movie, Sparkle, Whitney Houston financed her own movie project. That was her money that she used to make Sparkle. Yeah, I'm just saying. So, you know,
and her estate is still making the money, and there's nobody there to collect the money because daughter dead, she dead. Her mama died too, didn't she?
Yeah, well, maybe Pat's getting the money now, or her brother.
Yeah,
you know, it could be somebody in the family.
Somebody got to be getting it because everybody dead.
Yeah, so they just came like, oh, I'm just going. The record company's just on the estate's just going to keep the money. That ain't how that works. You know, that's not how that works. You know, and you know, since we were talking about asses, you know, there's a famous ass that's now saying that they went ahead and got rid of their BBL. It looks as if Tiny's T.I.'s wife has decided that her ass is smaller than ever. She's stating that she's ditching her diaper booty, and you know, following all of the years of backlash of dragging that cemented ass around. That just didn't really work for her behind. I'm just saying, it just didn't look good.
I remember that young lady when I lived in Atlanta, and I used to work I was assistant manager at Radio Shack, and I would see her come in the mall. I don't know what made her start cutting herself up. It's this self-esteem thing going on in the record industry. Little Kim, her, there was nothing wrong with them. I don't know what happened. They decided they're just going to cut themselves to pieces. And I mean, I would see her and I'm like, what happened to her? What made her hate herself so that she would just cut herself up like that? And I'm at a loss for words because she didn't need all of that.
Well, I think you're part of what you said is right. I think it's a self-esteem, and plus she was married. Well, let's keep it a buck. Tiny was famous before T.I. was famous.
Long
Right?
before.
Right.
Long before.
So
She used to
you know,
treat him
right.
like shit. She used to treat him
Right.
like shit when he was coming up.
And then, but the roles got reversed.
Roles reversed.
Right. And then for a long time, you know, T.I. was out there, you know, slipping and dipping. And in order for her to keep her man happy, you know, she was doing all kinds of stuff and agreeing to all kinds of stuff. But now the roles done flipped again, because now her and Escape is out there touring and making money again and doing what they're doing. Right. So the roles done flipped again. And, you know.
Well, 3 of the members, well, now they're down to 2 because Candy done pulled out. And see, they needed Candy.
Oh, well, they don't really need Candy. Candy can't sing.
Yes, they do.
Well, they need her for writing. If you just singing all your old hits, they don't need Candy for nothing, because Candy's ass can't sing. I'm just saying.
Well, the one that could sing is not on the road with him anymore.
And I can honestly tell you, Candy would not be the reason why anybody would be smiling. The reason why I smile. No one cares about Candy when it comes to singing. I'm just saying. Old Black Magic would definitely need to be necessary if you had Candy on the road with you. I'm just saying. Now, she's a great writer. I won't take that away from her, but ain't nobody going to go see Candy sing. I forget that one song that she made. And then she made that one song for that one white lady. Don't be tardy for the party.
That was just for the TV show. She just did that.
Don't be tardy for the party. I'm a goofball. I know it. I'm sorry. But I'm just saying, nobody is worried about Candy. All right. Now, Tamika and that other girl, Tasha. Tamika and Tasha.
Tasha was the one that could sing. She pulled out. She fell out with her sister.
Right. But both of them girls can sing.
Yes,
Both
they're
of them
the
girls
singers.
can sing.
They're the singers.
But Tiny can sing too a little bit. I'm gonna give her her props. Tiny can sing. Tiny can sing. The only person on that group that couldn't sing was Candy's ass. God gave Candy the gift of writing. He did not give Candy the gift of singing. And he gave Candy the gift of being a freakazoid. The freaks come out at night. Oh my God.
Well, all of them.
Well, the freaks come out. I'm just saying. I love me some Candy.
You know, Candy got her own sex toy line.
I know. That's why I say them freaks come out at night. Did you see that interview with Todd? Todd was talking to somebody the other day I saw, and some dude told Todd, he said, because the girls was asking him, hey, well, what if your girl want to bring in an extra guy into the bedroom? And the man was like, yeah, she can do that. Todd damn near flipped out. You should have saw what he said. Dude, I was cracking up. I was dying laughing. It was so funny. But yeah.
These people, well, you know, T.I. and Tiny got accused of doing a smaller version of the Freak Offs than Puff Diddy. But
hey,
that never went nowhere.
But listen, I just could
they
not.
They got accused of it before Diddy did.
Yeah, well, they got rid of that case.
Yeah, they made that go away fast.
And then that other little round girl that they used to hang out with, that's now on all the reality shows. You remember? You know the name of that little girl, the little fat chubby one that owns all the businesses now. The mortuary. She bought a mortuary. No, there's a girl that was best friends with Tiny. Somebody in the chat know who I'm talking about. She's a little round girl, but she's now on all the other reality shows.
Oh, I can't think of that.
Shekinah, there we go. Shekinah. Yeah. She's making her money on the reality shows. Thank God for Shekinah, because she was doing like a hair salon and some other stuff. But I think she owns like a mortuary now. And then they got that $70 million lawsuit that the judge don't want to pay them. The judge talking about they're gonna take the award amount down. That's what I don't like. When it's gonna be wealth transferred to African American people, they always try to find a way to get rid of our money and take our money down. Thank you, Pamela, over there. Pamela, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button and give me some hearts and some thumbs up over there on Facebook. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It all helps and counts. You know, I'm over here in the welfare like line over here at YouTube. You know, I have 12 million people watching, and I got to beg like I'm on food stamps to get people to hit the like button. So, Pamela, if you can over there, can you help a brother out? Jim and Tammy really need you. I can't stand having to ask for these motherfucking likes. You just don't know. This whole way YouTube works fucking pisses me off. You know, because these suckers get to come over here and enjoy your content with these stingy asses and won't even hit the like.
They don't like. They don't like it.
Hit the like button. I don't understand it. I am too sleepy. I need to go lay down because I'll be on cussed everybody out. I'm like, wait a minute, this is just ridiculous. It don't even make no sense. It's so silly, and we all grown adults and can't get people to hit the damn like button. It's crazy. It's crazy weird to me. It really is crazy weird.
Well, let's move up there. You got right now 174, 175.
Okay. Well, Daryl, that's good because we almost over 300 people watching us on all the different platforms. We up there. We're getting there.
Yeah, that's right. Christine is right. Blackburn was the lawyer for that tiny situation too.
Yeah, because he's an ambulance chaser.
Yep.
And let me just say this since I'm on one. You a nappy-headed ambulance chaser. You a nappy-headed fool. And here it is, 2025, and you wearing Bill Cosby sweaters. Can somebody go tell Tyrone Blackburn that even Bill Cosby don't wear them motherfuckers anymore? He don't wear them because he don't want to be seen nor cited because they will throw his old ass back in jail. So now I guess Tyrone Blackburn is wearing all of the Bill Cosby sweaters. Nigga, that don't impress anybody. We wore those sweaters way back in the 80s. What's wrong with him? With his nappy-headed self. I'm just saying.
Oh, hell, this is gonna be crazy.
I'm just saying. We don't wear them damn sweaters no more. And speaking of nappy-headed and weird looking, I want y'all to be introduced to a man that would have made it through the buffet line.
Never would have paid it. Never would have paid it. Fuck you. Oh
Lord.
I would have kicked you in your balls.
I done tickle myself. Okay, Marcellus, get it together.
That little roly-poly nigga said, lock the doors, lock the doors.
Now, first of all,
left the gate open.
Let me address this. I don't care that you can buy expensive things, but when you look like this in the expensive,
that is a goddamn couch cover. If I ever seen God damn, I just really just look. That is a goddamn couch cover. I mean, goddamn, for real, Marcel. Fuck everything else. Let's look at this right here. This picture beautiful. That nigga got on couch covers. That's some goddamn couch covers. That's that shit when you go over to your grandmama house or your great auntie. They got the couch cover and then the hard ass plastic that didn't crack and turn brown and scratching your damn back of your thigh. That's what that shit is right there.
I'm telling you. And then these glasses, these Mr. Where is Waldo glasses.
Oh my God, them Urkel's uncle glasses.
Yes, right Did I do that? Yes, you did.
Yes, you did, nigga.
Yes, you did.
You had that door lock.
Well,
he could really get arrested for that because he had them people locked in against their will.
He's saying he didn't do that. He's saying y'all lying on him.
The videotape, he's up on the videotape.
I know, but no matter what you tell these preachers, they always gonna say you lying. Marvin denies holding the conference goers hostage for $40,000. He defends shutting the doors. Now, I don't know about you guys. Now, I know, Daryl, you grew up Baptist where, you're allowed to do everything under the sun.
You go with that bullshit. You go with that bullshit. You tambourine beating niggas over there in the apostolic church gonna talk about some Baptist. We ain't never locked no damn door. Don't you put that bullshit on us.
Oh, y'all did. Y'all locked the doors.
We opened the door.
Yeah, y'all locked
the service at a Baptist church. The doors of the church are now open. You ain't
they locked the doors on you and put you out of the damn Baptist church if you said too many amens and you got happy.
Y'all locked in during them watch night service. That's that bullshit right there.
Now let me tell you something, Daryl. Y'all get away with a lot of stuff, but I've been in church my whole life. This is not uncommon for me. They used to do this kind of stuff all the time. Now, if Lynn is still in this chat, Lynn is Kojic, and I'm sure that Lynn has been in a Kojic church at some point in time where somebody said, lock them doors or close them doors back there and everybody be still, don't move.
I feel safe in saying that if Lynn were ever in a church and they said lock the door, them doors flew back open just as quick as they got shut because Lynn ain't putting up with that. I would have gave anything to see them lock a door with Lynn, lock Lynn in anywhere.
Listen here, Daryl.
That would have been epic.
We've done that. And I'm not apostolic, just I want to be clear. I'm holiness, which is a little bit different. We're a little bit different. Because them apostolics, you know, they wear jean skirts to the beach. We don't do that kind of stuff. Holiness people had a little bit more sense than that. But Marvin Sapp says he didn't do that. According to the the Christian Post, the Christian Post is reporting, the never would have paid it. I mean, made it star, gospel singer said, the pastor of the Chosen Vessel Church in Fort Worth, Texas. Now, first of all, Marvin left Detroit, Michigan, because he couldn't really get his church off the ground and he wasn't doing very well over there in Michigan. So he had to go over there to Texas because, you know, everybody do everything down there in the great the state of Texas. Somebody told me Texas has a whorehouse in it. Lord have mercy on our souls. Texas has a whorehouse in it. I'm just saying. The only reason why everybody running to Texas is because Texas has a whorehouse in it. But he ran over down there to Texas and then started him a little ministry down there. And he told the ushers to shut the doors at the recent Christian conference until they collected $40,000 to help cover the event's budget, citing biblical precedent. What is the biblical precedent for you closing the doors of the church, Daryl, and telling folks that they can't move until you get $40,000? I have never read a text of scripture that said that they could do that. I've never read it.
Well, 40 days and 40 nights. So he just added some more zeros to it.
He said, according to this article, he said, it was never my intent to holding people hostage. That was never my intent. The truth is, when finances are being received in any worship gathering, it is one of the most vulnerable and exposed times for both the finance and security teams. Movement during this sacred exchange can be distracting and at times very risky. In other words, somebody can come and stick us up for our cash. So we ask everybody to keep your ass full. Freeze, niggas.
Nigga.
Freeze. Didn't Leandra Johnson tell us the church is the only place where you can go and be robbed and nobody called the police? Isn't that what Leandra said? Now, she might have been drunk when she said it, but she showed
drunk as hell.
And it surely is the truth. I'm just saying.
What they say, a drunk tells the truth.
Yeah. Well, I think he should go back and pawn this damn suit that he got on. Forget this fucking Rolls Royce.
He need to rightly divide the word of truth with a pair of scissors on that damn suit, make him some curtains and a tablecloth, or them little doilies that you put under your lamp. Because that is curtain material right there.
This is some sad stuff to take a look at. Well, Marvin Sapp says that it's a vulnerable time and it's quite risky for the security team. Now, mind you, there have been some people that have done some crazy things during the offering time. We know that. But don't be coming over here trying to act like we crazy and we don't know what you're doing, Marvin, and what y'all talking about. I'm just saying.
That was a shakedown, and he just got, and they didn't call his hand on it. He just got mad. He trying to backtrack. Well, I didn't. No, because he knows if anybody in that church go find them a white ambulance chasing lawyer and want to sue because they say, hey, I was held against my will, they got a case.
Well, Moni, I'm gonna tell you this. He did definitely tell them that the preachers had to give $100. I've had that happen to me. I had a woman one time in North Carolina get up in front of the whole church talking about God spoke to her and told her that I was supposed to give a certain dollar amount. And I told her she didn't hear from God, and right in front of the people. You didn't hear from the Lord. So it ain't no need of me even pretending or playing that game. If you're locking the doors to convince people to give money, you've gone way too far. And see, this is his out. His out is to say, oh, we told him to lock the doors for security reasons. No, Ninja, you told him to lock the door because you said they could not leave until they gave the money. That was the point.
That's extortion. That's strong arm robbery.
Go ahead.
If I come up in your house and I say, you can't go, you can't leave, or you at my house visiting me, and I say you can't leave until you give me whatever, I'm taking it against your will. That's robbery. Whether you got a weapon in your hand or not. And you told the people that are in charge of the doors, lock the doors. You
Yeah,
held them against their will. That's kidnapping and robbery.
yeah. I mean, wasn't that Akon that had that song "Locked Up"? They won't let me out. That was Akon, right?
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
exactly what his no neck having ass did. That's what his head and shoulders did. A strong arm robbery on Sunday morning.
My God. Well, Miss Lex, North Carolina is for fucking. I just want to tell you that they do a lot of fucking in North Carolina. They make a lot of they make a lot of children in North Carolina. So if you went
Yes,
down
they
there
do.
to have a good time, you should have went to some places and found you some spaces and some things, and then you might have had a better experience. Because I'm just trying to tell you, that's what they do over there. That's why everybody be making 5 and 6 and 14 children. I'm just saying, boy, they spend a lot of time. And if you listen here, Miss Lex, you spend a lot of time on the porch just watching other people go by and waving. There go Mr. Charlie. Don't blame Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man.
Just a
And
man.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's what they do in North Carolina.
I mean, he did that, and he didn't think nothing wrong of him holding them people against their will and taking their money. And they gave up that money, didn't they?
Oh, I'm sure they did. Because he gone. They would still be in the church if they wouldn't have gave up the money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
Maybe we need to lock some doors.
Yes. And yeah, he just most certainly made sure that them doors was locked. And I agree with you 1000%. He think he's slick, but he's really not. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Y'all pray for me because I'm on a roll tonight. I probably shouldn't have even got up here because I'm slaying all dragons. I'm waiting on Rico charges for several pastors. They definitely engage in organized criminal activity. Well, so am I, Miss Lex. So am I.
It's the Rico charges coming. Just keep looking at Pacer.
And I definitely agree with you. Wait a minute. I can't even hit the button. It's moving so fast. Yeah, those people belong in there because they over there. Everybody's robbing everybody nowadays. That's what we're doing. Well, that's a what's that guy's name? Kurt Carr song. You never heard that song? We throwing hands in the sanctuary. We knocking niggas out whenever we can. We throwing hands in the sanctuary. That's what he said. That's what I thought the song said.
Okay. We're just gonna leave it right there.
That's what I thought. Somebody said he caught up in a viral moment. Unfortunately, well, that's what he get. Well, I mean, he needed to be in the viral moment because that seemingly seems to be the only way he would do some moving. Because you know he had gained like 4,000 pounds. Now he done lost some weight. Let's praise God. Oh, let's give God glory because I thought Marvin was on his way out of here. Y'all hear me when I tell you Marvin was getting so big?
I've never seen him in person. You seen him in person before?
Oh yeah.
So he had lost. He was bigger than this picture before.
Oh yeah, and this picture it really doesn't really show you how big it was, but I want to tell you one thing. He was probably going to be on my 600-pound life with like some of the rest of these content creators who needed to call. You guessed it. Hi, I'm Dr. Now.
I can't make no fat jokes because I used to be one of them.
Well, that's all right, Daryl. You're not one of them now. Amen. You done come over here into the Skinny Mini Club. And so, but here's the thing. Marvin was trying to sing these songs and couldn't breathe. That's why he was doing all that damn hollering. You know, that's why people be on the internet hollering and screaming because they got on 12,000 girdles and they can't breathe and they just be hollering for unnecessary reasons because they got on 12 girdles. I'm just saying it's unnecessary. That's why Marvin be doing all of that hollering. I'm serious. He can't breathe. He got to get it out.
He was really bigger than that. Cause see, I have never met this man.
Listen, there were 3 people that was on my prayer list. John P. Key. And because John had got really big before he ended up having the health scare, because he's going to talk about he had a spider bit him and he ended up getting some sort of disease, is what he claimed. But before John got bit by the spider, he got bit by the Golden Corral and he was big as hell. I'm just saying him, Marvin, and what's the other, the light skinned one?
Fred Hammond. Now I took a picture. I met Fred Hammond. Because you know, New Birth, we used to do the Easter Sunday thing at the Falcon Stadium, and I took a picture next to him. Now, mind you, at the time, I was 350 pounds, and I'm 6'4", and he was like up here over me, and he was like 500 pounds. The both of us were so wide. My girlfriend at the time had to turn the camera sideways to take a picture of us in the same frame.
Wow.
He is huge.
Wow. Can I get 5 more of you guys to support the Mad Church Disease channel, ladies and gentlemen? The information is in the ticker tape for you. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can help y'all out here. It is in the ticker tape for you. So yeah, it's there for you. I need at least five more of y'all to support the show with at least $10.
I would have never. Isn't Marvin a short man?
Yeah, he's short. He ain't that tall.
Because I'm gonna give him a little grace then, because when his wife died, he went through a lot of depression. Then his daddy died, then his wife died. So that'll cause you to put that weight on. So
yeah, that would be a good excuse, except for his wife had died like years, and he was fat before his wife died. So that would be good excuse if he wasn't fat before the wife died. But Marvin never would have made it to the buffet line or to the Golden Corral if the Saints wouldn't have just kept on buying them CDs and them tapes and all them things, because Marvin has definitely lived a great life and great existence. Here's the thing. I would suggest that Marvin go and continue to do his hip gyrating concerts that he did with Kirk Franklin, where he got into the dancing with the spirit, when him and Kirk Franklin was battling it out with their hip movement. That's good exercise for Marvin. So I think Marvin should just keep going and working out with Kirk Franklin. I'm just saying. Saying.
Now, I can't get that out of my head.
Yeah, I know you saw them gyrating, and
I saw that video. I really wish you wouldn't have brought that back up.
Yeah, Tracy, thank you for supporting the Mad Church Disease channel. We really appreciate your love and support. Thank you. I need now 4 more of y'all to go ahead and please support the program. Thank y'all so very much.
Back to what I said, I would have gave anything. I'd give some money right now to see somebody try to lock Lynn up in a church.
Well, first of all, I would
lock. I take it back, because then I had to go bond Lynn out, and I don't want to have to bond her out of jail.
Well, I would lock Lynn downstairs in the kitchen, in the rec hall, so that the fish could be fried till its delicious crispiness. All of them rolls and them biscuits would be buttered to perfection. Oh my God! And the pound cakes would be delectable. Are you trying to tell me you wouldn't lock Lynn up downstairs in the kitchen? I know I would. Hallelujah.
Oh, I ain't gonna lock Lynn up, because Lynn come out there, everybody get some hot grits and grease poured on them.
Oh, please, Lynn be down there in the kitchen in her slides, making sure everybody about to praise God at the table. That's all I'm. Hey, you ain't never ate at church until you had to sing, Jesus had the table spread where the saints of God are fed. Come on. He invites his chosen people. Come and dine. Y'all don't know nothing about that. I told you I'm churchy. Come and dine. The master's calling. Y'all don't know nothing about that. We used to have to sing before we would even eat. That's how saved we were. You couldn't even put a morsel of food in your mouth until you held hands and started singing, come and dine. And by the time you got to the damn table, your food cold as hell, just cold, and you pissed off. You like, damn it, we done been in this circle holding hands for far too damn long, and now your food's cold. I'm just saying. I'm like, I'm waiting to go to heaven so I can get some hot ass food, because obviously down here on earth, you ain't gonna get none. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
What would make?
I'm just saying.
I'm still stuck on the fact that you shit.
I am a goofball, Daryl, but it's all true. I swear it's all true.
But locking somebody in a building to get $40,000. If he sold, if you want $40,000 so bad, like, well, you know what? I got a little something laid away.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. It's like the mafia. It's like you're being robbed. That's what Leandria talked about. I mean, it literally is like the mob. You being robbed and nobody's gonna call the police. Here's Daryl. Daryl says, I can show you a picture. Don't need to send me a picture. I've seen Fred Hammond back in the day when he sang with Commission. Oh man, them fools was very thin. The only person that was big still, what was Lisa Page Brooks' husband's name? Michael Brooks. Michael Brooks was the biggest one out of all of them back in the day. And he wasn't even that big when when he was younger. He was still kind of a little hefty, but he was the biggest one out of all of them.
CC, you wrong for that, but that's funny.
But it ain't. She ain't lie. Look, Beverly, you ain't never lied. Oh, and let me tell you, in North Carolina, Lex, you got to go on a Sunday to Bojangles and get one of them good old breakfast sausage biscuits.
I miss Bojangles.
Yes, so do I.
That's one thing I miss Bojangles.
I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for me. Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Y'all don't know me. Oh, man. In worn out shoes. Y'all don't even know that song. Y'all know who that is? That's Sammy Davis Jr. We done forgot about the greats. I'm just saying. Sammy Davis was one of the greats.
Marvin Sapp is engaged.
To who? What part? The leg, the thigh, the breast? What part? Engaged to who?
Yeah, I remember Sizzler. That was after church dinner right there.
This is information's coming for Christine. Stop the press. It's coming from Christine. Stop the press. We can't. Daryl. No. We are not going there. Christine will tell us all kind of information, and 2 weeks later be telling I don't recall. And we be like, wait a minute, Christine, you told us. No, I don't think I said all of that. Yes, you did, Christine. You done told us all this information, and we done and we believed you.
Yeah.
That's right, Vaughn. One man sat all alone beside the highway begging. They don't know about that stuff. His eyes were blind. The light he could not see. They don't know nothing about that.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Talking about engaged. Okay. The leg, the thigh, and the breast. and I'm sure it's extra crispy.
Extra crispy. With that couch cover on, yeah.
And this is the beautiful I Am Courtney Phillips. Lord have mercy. Listen here. Let me tell you, I Am Courtney. We know he ain't engaged. He ain't. And listen, Marvin likes the single life. Marvin likes getting his stuff, but I'm gonna tell you, if you get too close to Marvin, you're gonna be dead somewhere on the side of the road.
Oh hell! Come on now.
So you better be careful, because when Marvin love you, he love you to death.
Come on now, love me like a rock.
Marvin love you to death. That's all I know.
I can't do this tonight. I can't.
when Marvin loves you may not survive. You're gonna end up on an episode of some TV show.
Have you seen Teddy Bear?
Listen here. For homicide detectives, the case starts whenever they are called. I'm not kidding. Wait a minute. Let me see. I think I got it. Wait. In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. On the internet, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the A-Team. Oh, they be mad. They was so mad at that.
Shit, I got sued about that damn commercial.
Listen here, Daryl. They called us the L team. They called us all kinds of teams. And guess what?
The F team, the F squad.
Right. And we still was proven right at the end of the day. So you can be as mad as all you want to, because you'd run around there on your YouTube channel talking about Daryl Moore was right. Lying ass niggas. All right, man. That's another subject.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, CC, that was the other song.
You know you see how they made that woman death go away with him though?
I haven't heard a single thing else about that woman. But did they ever tell you how she even died? They have never even told you how the woman died.
They found her in a pond, not even 5 minutes from his house.
Oh yeah, because she never would have made it.
Oh shit.
She never would have made it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh my God. You went there.
Never would have made it. Oh well. Okay, drown.
She ain't drowned. They ain't find no water in her lungs.
Daryl.
I used to usher at Newburgh? No, I worked in the sound department on the boards. I used to pass the mics to everybody that came up, to Bishop Long and to the praise and worship leader, and anybody that came to that church to preach, they got a microphone from me.
Yeah, that was Daryl Moore. He was over there at Afterbirth. Y'all pray for Daryl Moore.
Afterbirth.
He's still recovering. He's still in recovery.
There you go.
Well, thank God, Rita, they found her body.
Yeah, they found her like a couple of days later, though.
Because I'm not convinced that all the other people that Marvin was dating, that he didn't eat them.
Oh, shit. Well, we could go attack that thing that you just said 2 different ways now.
Oh, I'm sure he eats a lot. Oh, I'm sure he wears thighs like earmuffs. And listen, ain't nothing, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. All I'm saying, but that just goes to show you why Marvin can't breathe when he gets up to try to sing. He just start hollering like somebody wearing 12 girdles. We can't take that. Don't nobody want to hear all that hollering. That's all I'm saying. Yes, that's what I used to call it on the radio. Oh, them folks over there at New Birth used to be hot at me because I used to call it Afterbirth.
That was a damn shame. That was a damn shame. I used to actually
go ahead.
No, I was just thinking you talking about Afterbirth. When you was at the height of that church folk revolution thing, I was right there. And that Sunday when he came after the accusation, he spoke, and William McCrae was sitting back there in the security. They escorted him right up out of there.
Oh, I'm sure. Was he wearing one of them large Saturn circumference hats?
He didn't have a hat on, but he had a bright, what they call it, burnt orange suit on. I'll never forget it because I looked over. I said, who is that? And I said, oh, that's McCrae. And he was coming, inching toward the front. Security just caught him and walked him right up out of there.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to have us a night of comedy. If y'all not over there at that on Instagram on the Church of God in Christ McCrae Instagram page, shame on you.
That is hilarious.
Shame on you, because that whole Instagram.
Man, we had to play that one with where he pulled up the AI one where they got him pulling up to Popeye's Chicken Center. Do you have the box?
Yeah. And he always going over there. And the funny thing about him, he should know better than doing that, because you don't know what somebody going to do to your food if you're going over there messing with people. Did you see the one where the lady asked him, she said, well, ma'am, I didn't hear. He said, I'm a sir. And the lady and the lady came back again. She said, well, I'm sorry, sir. She said, I'm sorry, ma'am. He said, I said I'm a sir.
We don't know what the hell you is. We just know you out there.
This internet is undefeated. This internet,
man, and he can't do nothing about it. They lighten him up every week with a new skit.
Oh my God! And they using AI, y'all. And my favorite one is when he spin around and somebody washed him away with some water, like a bucket of water.
Lord, I saw. Well, you put that in the chat today. I lost it.
Oh my God, those things crack me up. I can't take it. Oh my God, I just cannot take it. But yeah, that channel, Keisha, is hilarious. It cracks me up.
They're giving him hell.
Yes, they are.
Hell.
They done told McCrae, go straight to hell and do not pass go.
And your boy out here preaching. I'm surprised he ain't came out and said something about Caldwell preaching.
He did. He had a whole live about it. What are you talking about?
He did.
Oh, he was.
See, I would never see it because he blocked me, so I would never get.
It was devastated. Well, Daryl, you got to know how to be a little sneaky. But and plus the live was late at night one time. I think that one was
all his lives are late at night. That one he get up.
Yeah. I mean, when you got to go out and make your money at night, doing whatever you might have to do in order to get your money.
Lord,
that's why you be up so late at night, because the rest of us go to sleep. I'm just saying. Oh, well, that's right. He's in law school. He can't work a YouTube or a Facebook page, but he gonna go ahead and work some computer stuff at a law school. So he
don't even know how to turn on a tablet.
All righty then, whatever y'all convinced of.
To go to law school, you first got to go to undergraduate. These tabletop degrees these people getting and calling themselves Dr. Seuss and Dr. Scholes. I'm sick of them.
Well, Tara, Jamal Bryant is the pastor of New Birth or Afterbirth at this point. You didn't know that?
But you know who was a finalist for that job? Also,
Paula White?
no, Sapp. But they went with Jamal instead of Sapp.
Because Sapp would have never been able to fill them chairs. Jamal can fill them chairs.
Right. And Jamal's a better fundraiser.
And he's a better preacher. Let's just be honest. Because Marvin is just like the other Marvin. Marvin Sapp is just like Marvin Winans. They've never preached a message that I've ever remembered, because it's always that hickory dickory dock bullshit, and then they get to doing all of that hooping and don't have no message in the hooping. I get tired of all that hooping. If you're going to hoop with a message, hoop with some text behind you. Marvin and them, they don't never, it's the messages don't have no stickability, is what Shirley Caesar used to call it. Stickability. You have to know how to take a licking and keep on sticking. So when you preach the message to somebody, it sticks with them. I don't know one sermon that Marvin Winans has ever preached or Marvin Sapp has ever preached that has ever stuck with me. And I done heard them niggas, both of them niggas speak, and I couldn't tell you the title of the message, where they took the text from, and don't remember none of the messages. None of them.
Evan, and you used to have to kick William McCray out of the Phillips Arena. What did he do?
Be standing down there on the floor like he a real reporter, over there talking like Kendall. I am here to help you. LeBron James is going to
shoot the ball
tonight. Like, nigga, can you speed up? Push the button on the side of your neck and speed the hell up. Like, why are you talking so damn slow? I'm just saying. Sorry, I couldn't let that go. I'm just saying. I couldn't. And he be over there on the side with them girdles on, hair all up, spiked up, like he looking like Manasseh Jordan. Oh God. And I'm not, y'all better be glad I can't push a button over here. Don't y'all feel blessed to not have to hear Manasseh Jordan right now? Because I know my friend, one of my associates on this here internet would have already done hit the damn button, and you'd have been listening at Manasseh Jordan by now. Me gato. I can't stand that. Lord Jesus, I'm so glad. Lord, and look, when I get back over there, he gonna punish me just because I done said that. I'm just saying, because that is just the worst. Manasseh Jordan is just the worst. Absolute worst. Absolute worst.
Oh, have mercy.
St. James is gonna kill me because I can't stand that Manasseh Jordan, and he knows that I can't stand it.
William McCray, Beverly. That's the running thing. Wherever he go, he get kicked out.
Well, he's more popular on Facebook, believe it or not, y'all, than he is on YouTube. He has a very large Facebook following. People be up at night with William, up late at night.
They up at night like him, looking for somewhere to put that air mattress down.
He's William McCray III on Facebook. Go over there and support him and watch him, because he is a hoot. I'll tell you that. He's definitely a hoot.
Well, he's entertaining, if nothing else.
Yeah, that's for sure. Well, he always getting kicked out.
All he got to do is just sit there. He ain't got to say nothing. You just gonna bust out laughing.
Oh, you sure are. Now that you are. Yes, I'm on fire, Jai. Well, that's just because, come on, Jai. If you dress like this, wouldn't you keep the internet on fire? I'm just saying.
That's a fire retardant piece of material right there. That's what you beat fire with. You know how? Well, see, you grew up in the city, myself, but us country folk, when a fire would break out in the bushes, you get a wet mop or either a wet blanket and just start beating it to beat the fire out.
I'm just saying.
Fire retardant covering right there. That's a coat of many colors.
Look, Toy, that's so wonderful for you. I praise God for your love of his illustrious voice. God bless him, and God bless you.
Voice.
God bless you. Yes, that melodious.
Yeah. And he got a collarless shirt, but he don't need no collar because he ain't got no neck.
Yeah, why would he put a collar on that? That would be up near his ears. What the hell would he put a collar
right here? It'd be right here. He have a chin collar.
Oh no. He always be leaning over at the damn event to my
he'd have a collar on, like, remember that Fat Albert character that used to wear the sweater up to here?
Yeah. Why you look, Daryl, you gonna have
a collar
up, and the collar gonna come right here because you ain't got no neck. And so every time you get somebody say something to you, you got to lean over and pull the collar down. What you say? Because that nigga's ears is gonna be closed. He can't. He ain't. Daryl, are you serious? He gonna walk around like this all the whole
So
event.
he couldn't wear a preacher collar, is what you're saying?
No.
It would never be seen.
Well, you notice a lot of Marvin shirts don't have no collars, and a lot of even when he preach, he don't have no collar.
Now,
on.
if I were to show you some old pictures of me, I was like that. I ain't had no neck. I was the head and shoulders.
Yeah. Well,
I was like that. What's that white preacher that you like to sing the happy birthday shout out and he be bouncing around?
Birthday shout out time. That's Elder Jacobs.
Yeah, I saw a video of him today. He had on some red shoes. He like a fire engine.
Listen here. Elder Jacobs is the only person I know that talk about titties when he's speaking in tongues. A titty to me. A titty to me. He gave every man the right to speak into a titty to me. That's what he said. So, ladies, if you ever
a titty to me. That's right. A titty to me. A titty to me.
Listen, ladies, any man come up to you in church and just look at you and go, a titty to me, you know what he talking about. You just get yourself
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'm gonna walk up to somebody, I'm like, a titty to me. Gimme. Oh shit.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I am a fool. Y'all hear me? Oh Lord, I'm so sorry. Oh God. But having a good sense of humor, I tell you, laughter is good like a medicine. Look, it goes
harassment.
That ain't no damn harassment.
If you get slain by the spirit, you just got caught up.
That's right. And you supposed to be on our side, nigga. What are you talking about? Harassment? That ain't no harassment.
You just got caught up in the spirit.
Just go right on in the spirit. A titty to me.
To me. And you laid hands.
Amen.
It was a fresh anointing.
Wait a minute. I know respect is anger. You better knock it off.
Hey, wait a minute. Ain't that what they say in church? Touch your neighbor.
Amen. Praise God.
Amen.
Stretch your hands at any moment, and it's gonna be a titty to me. Oh, no. I say, I know that man didn't just speak in tongues talking about a titty to me.
A titty to me.
Oh, he done released it. Praise the Lord. Gone, Elder Jacobs.
Yeah,
amen. Somebody told me he's married.
Who?
Elder Jacobs. Somebody said Elder Jacobs is married. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. And he used to be a truck driver. Now, I would have paid money to see him get into the truck. I ain't gonna lie.
That's an effort. Because when I was a truck driver and I was big, it's hard getting in and out of that truck. Yeah.
That is too funny.
He's still driving trucks, for what I understand. The last time I saw him on TikTok, he was bouncing up and down the truck. He started speaking in tongues behind the wheel. I said, you better pay attention to that damn road. Oh yeah, you been ran over 18 people in the 18 wheeler.
Yeah, that's that Donnie McClurkin spirit where you get happy everywhere and you can't speak in English no time. Get on my nerves. I tell you, I can't. I do. Agape love, I do too. He makes me laugh. He really does make me laugh. He's another one of those. But I love, listen, a titty to me. A titty to me. That's what the man said. I said, well, titties do come to me. I'm fine with it.
Speaking into existence.
Amen. Praise God. Call those things that be not as there or they were.
Yeah.
Come forth. A titty to me.
Oh Lord. Oh, somebody go get mad about us talking over here like this.
I know. Now wait a minute. See, the good news is over here with the Mad Church Disease channel, we surrounded by a titty to me. These some big-breasted women over here. Oh, I want to thank the Lord for all of the gifts that God gives to the Mad Church Disease channel. Don't think I don't know. I know. Amen. I ain't gonna call no names, but I could call some names. And I know who you are because I go snooping. Oh, bye-bye, sha-bye-bye, sho-bo-bo, she-bye-bye-bye. A titty to me. You hush your mouth, I am Courtney. Listen here, I'm over here trying to bring you an anointing and a blessing. I'm sending it in your direction. Amen. Bless his name. Bless his name. Amen. Amen.
Mhm.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, first of all, there will be no room for Manasseh on the stage. And you probably wouldn't even know when he gets on the stage because you don't know if he's going to show up as his androgynous self. You don't know if he's going to show up as the male version of himself. You don't know what version you might get.
I ain't never seen the male version.
Oh, because he's something else.
When has he ever presented himself as the male?
Don't get me the line. I'm caught up in the spirit of titty to me. Don't ask me. Titty to me. Don't ask me. I don't know.
Oh Lord.
That is
They
not.
ban us off social media.
Oh my God. That is funny. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, St. James. I didn't know you was back there. Hot damn it. How long you been back there? I'm sorry. I've been enjoying myself. St. James. He was back there for so long. I think I done left him back there so long. St. James.
He might have been in a car.
No, he probably still is in the car. Okay, well, y'all know he's up on the screen, so he can't say I didn't bring him up. I forgot. I was over here speaking.
You saw who on a weight loss journey?
Who?
She said she saw him on Instagram today. He on a weight loss journey.
St. James. Wait a minute. Let me comment back here. I don't know what he doing. Is he singing?
No, it's some music playing.
I know he having devotion. What is he doing over there? Oh Lord, that's his music. St. James, hello, good evening. Well, y'all, let's see if he gonna snore. We just gonna leave him on and see if he snores. We'll just wait. What in the world?
Oh, Elder Jacob said he on a weight loss journey. I hope he on the right kind.
St. James, sir, maybe I should text him. Let me text this man. Good Lord have mercy. Wait a minute. Let me see. Y'all know everything take me a million years to do. St. James. Calling St. James.
Yeah, he playing Manasseh on purpose. That's exactly what it. You're right, Courtney. You're right, Mario. He's playing.
Well, I didn't hear it. I think he muted himself. Did he mute himself? All right, well, we'll just leave St. James. We'll leave him there because we don't know what happened to St. James. He disappeared on us. Somebody said Elder Jacob, he did an IG post. An IG post for what?
Talking about his health and wellness journey.
Oh, good for him. At least he's on a real one. You know, the rest of them, they say they got houses in Virginia. I just know the rest of these people talking about they on health and wellness challenges. They drinking, and can't even keep Campbell's soup in their mouth. They be trying to talk on live and the soup just go flying out their mouth. I don't know. Yes, we hear St. James. We've been here. We've been calling you for the last 20 minutes.
Nobody heard my Manasseh music. I was trying to play Manasseh music. I guess nobody heard it.
Oh no, it was too low. Thank the Lord. We received the deliverance. Amen. Praise God.
I heard you was looking for me in Manasseh.
Whatever. No, you keep that on Manasseh.
See, Courtney, she knew what was going on.
Courtney was on it. Courtney was on it. Look, Courtney, listen, she said he was playing that on purpose. I couldn't even really hear it.
They said they heard it.
Oh, I thought you had went somewhere and was looking for lobsters in your backyard.
No. Yeah, see, I seen that today, Elder Jacobs. He has lost weight. I seen today he's on a weight loss journey.
Good for him. Good for him. Well, he blessed the men of God. He gave us a new tongue, a titty to me. I love his tongue. His tongue is a blessing to the body.
He gonna hurt his neck one day. He keep throwing his head back like that.
Well, that's all he can throw back is his
he
head.
puts it up and put it down. He be shouting now.
Oh, he sure do. He lift his little toes up
Yeah, now, yeah, the feet. Yeah, it don't go a lot. You know, it's just kind of a feet kind of move. But
He don't do no whole bunch of moving. That's what he don't do.
Yeah, he just bounce. He just bounce.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did
Like
you go
that
live
guy.
today, St. James?
Of course, I went live for a short, hot minute to talk about Marvin on my Carnal Church sector page.
Oh, okay. I have to go over there. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't even know this, Daryl. You probably didn't know this either. St. James has like 39,152 channels. I didn't even know he had that many channels. I can't keep up.
Channels. 3 channels. That's
And
all.
you said the other day you put a video on your Eats channel. I went over there to the Eats channel and there wasn't no new video.
I think I put it on. I think I put something on my community board. I didn't say the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well,
Yes, you never
what's
leave the
going on
floor
with you,
open.
sir? What's going on? What are your thoughts
I'm
going on
just
with all
getting
this
ready to
Marvin
eat
Sapp
dinner.
stuff?
I just popped on for a minute. Just getting ready to eat some dinner.
What'd you cook? What'd you make?
I made some, I'm so hooked on, just gumbos, but I made cheat gumbo. You get the Zatarans mix and you just throw everything in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No,
Then you have to, put a little spice to it, a little bit of seasoning to it. But if you don't put anything to it, it's good. It's still good. So,
yeah. Well, Daryl has a question for you, St. James, in the chat. Daryl says, well, since Rosalind got arrested, who's going to take care of the lobsters in the lake?
Well, I'm telling you, I got a couple of her lobsters in my pot tonight. They were $4.99 each.
Well, Daryl, if you ever get a lobster out of a lake and not the ocean, that's problem number one.
Yeah, you might not want to eat that.
You don't want that. Ain't no lobster, brother. That's something else. That's
You may not want to eat that.
Yeah, that's some woman who went swimming in the lake and had crabs, and they grew too big, and you done fished them out of the lake.
There and festered.
Yeah,
because if you eat lobster out of a lake, boy.
Well, St. James, why do you think this judge is taking so daggum long?
Let me tell you something. And the context clues I think we got from Jake's yesterday. I think they know that it's going to trial. Or, I mean, it's kind of a two-way thing, like I said yesterday, or, which I don't think so, but you got to put it out there, or it's not going to trial, and he's trying to put it out there that the person that, is accusing him is a 2-time offender, trying to really make it plain to the audience and to the world of who is going up against him. So it can be a twofold. I personally think it is going to go to trial. And I think that everybody who is trying to act like it's no big deal or it's not going, or no, Jake's, I put that thumbnail, and I like the way you changed that thumbnail to you, Marcellus. That was funny.
You saw that in the private. I said we were laughing so hard yesterday at that St. James. I said I should put this up. I said, but St. James gonna die laughing, and then people gonna think, they're gonna be like, oh, he took that from St. James. No, but it was really funny. I thought it was funny.
It was, but it can be where I think he was giving us context clues. I was like, what do you have up your sleeve, Jakes? There's something, because they do everything they do is strategic.
It sure is. Sure
everything they do. I heard people today giving their opinion and giving their thoughts on, I think they were one saying he was dumb, and then they were saying he was smart. So I don't know I don't know.
Well, I am Courtney Phillips has a question for you because I don't watch 888. She said, I would like to know
that's what I'm saying. I watched it today, a little bit of it. I didn't see it all, but he went in to say he was dumb again for bringing it out, but then said he was smart for coming out and making the interview, and then saying he was dumb again.
I don't understand where they get off saying that a man who can develop or get government grants for billions of dollars to build infrastructures in community, folk flying over to Ghana and can't build a well, and calling TD Jakes dumb.
I think it's asinine. I think it's foolish. I think it's ridiculous. But hey, people have their opinions on what they think. But me personally, I don't think it's any stupidity in it anywhere. I think it's very strategic. And it's like they want to say that, TD Jakes is picking on low-hanging fruits. No. He's picking on the low-hanging fruits, but he's looking at the high-up fruits.
Yeah,
that he's
correct.
gonna snatch down.
And what other choice does he have to pick on but low-hanging fruit? Because the low-hanging fruit is the only folks that showed up with the bull jive.
That's right.
Is the low-hanging fruit. I'm just saying, like, what do you mean he's picking on low-hanging fruit?
He played this like a fiddle. He got on the Today Show.
Right.
The whole world watches that. Well, everybody in this country. And he said, and early in the morning, I had a massive heart attack.
Right.
The person that's accusing me is a 2-time convicted offender. So everybody in the country now knows it ain't just on the internet. The TV, people that watch TV, everybody know now. The person that's accusing me been convicted and gone to prison twice.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I had a heart attack.
Massive.
Because massive. Put emphasis on that.
Right.
I had a massive heart attack. And everybody knows the stress of these accusations caused that heart attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're going to trial. And all them other John Does is going to start not being John Doe.
And I kind of feel like they're going to go to trial myself. I do feel like it. And if that ain't good enough, I was over there in the safe space and they were doing tarot readings, and the tarot readings said that he was supposed to go to court too. So everybody's saying,
well, then it's legitimate then. It's a thing then. Come on.
They all said he going to court. I'm just saying.
But
the cards
they ain't got the money to stay in court.
Right. Right.
That's all right. I don't care.
And you know, and he read a statement from Tyrone Blackburn. That Tyrone Blackburn, it was such a joke. And he thinks by calling him TD Snakes and all this other stuff, because they said that the Today Show producers reached out to Tyrone Blackburn, and they let him know TD Jakes is coming on. Do you have anything to say? Does your clients have anything in regard to say regarding him coming on? And he sent back a statement, a very immature, very, very Tyrone Blackburnish type response that shows us that he's very unprofessional. He's very emotionally driven, as an attorney should never be. But he showed that today in that response that Larry put out. So listen, you may have the receipts of what he's done, but I think it makes Tyrone look even more foolish.
Well, I think the reason why Tyrone Blackburn responds the way that he does is because he's wearing them heat insulated Bill Cosby sweaters from 1983 that is getting the sweat from them sweaters is getting to his brain, because he's like a sauna in those sweaters. So he's just having heat stroke moments, and that's why he's responding the way that he's responding. I'm just saying, if you watch this man and you look at this man, he always seems troubled. Like he should be somewhere sitting on the rock talking about wade in the water. He just looks like he's waiting for.
Well, as Courtney says, very unprofessional. If I was looking for an attorney, I would run far away from him, because it's just there is a certain level of decorum and demureness that needs to happen when you're dealing with a TD Jakes. Now, Larry, talked about how he's a wonderful speaker, Jakes, because he's a Gemini. And yes, us Geminis know how to get our point across, and we know how to woo, we can talk it out. But let's not put the horoscopes and stuff in this thing here. We're not even going to go there.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to throw that out there so everybody would know if we're going to look at the picture well-rounded, because, these people be, with as many prophets and warlocks and owls and all the stuff we've been surrounded by in the last several months. Listen, I need to just make sure that all the bases are covered. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, I don't know. I mean,
black sand, all of it.
And he did get reprimanded. Did you hear about that, St. James, that he got reprimanded, Tyrone Blackburn, in that Diddy case?
Yeah, I talked about it yesterday when I talked about the Jake stuff, and I brought up an article that talked about it, him being reprimanded by the judge, and the judge said the same thing. All this irrelevant facts, irrelevant talk. This, you're coming at the other attorneys. You're doing, and and we know that even the Jake's attorney said that in their response. They're like, and this case law that he is quoting has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, so we might be seeing him get slapped down with that anti-slap motion, huh?
Well, I think that anti-slap motion is going to have a leg to stand on. So
not a one.
Yeah. So
if he gets his license suspended, he can't defend this case.
Right.
Then they back to 12-1.
That's true, because this isn't the first thing in New York that they've been threatening him to take his license away, even in practice in New York. So
exactly.
Wow.
It's a pattern that he has. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I just think the whole thing, I'm waiting for the judge to respond. I'm waiting to see what the word is. And I noticed that when it gets real quiet on these streets, a lot of people just don't tend to know what to do.
Courtney, trust me when I tell you this. He is not doing this for free.
What do you mean?
Hey, 1 week he was begging, I don't have money, I'm working part-time, Then somebody, a little light came on in somebody's head. If I leave this fool out here, he gonna tell what he know. I need to hurry up and pay for him a lawyer. So that's where the money coming from. His lawyer is paid for. Ain't nobody going on this.
Who's paying it? Dwayne ain't got no money. A cigar.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna take my glasses off and let you see my eye.
Okay. Well, I'll just
the world knows.
I'll just put it
that up. There's another theory though, but go ahead, Mark.
You go ahead. You go ahead.
My
sir.
theory is he knows that he may be implicated in a money grab and an extortion plot. So he's having to do this to make sure that his name is not as one of the John Does.
But y'all see what Courtney just said. Remember, he put it in the document. He's doing this for free.
That's what he said. But my thing is that he knows that there may be another name, Tyrone Blackburn, under the 1 through 10. So he has to make sure that he gets this out of the court, so his name won't be on those on a complaint.
My God from Zion.
That's my opinion.
Because you can put it in a document if you want to, that you're doing something pro bono. And when Bishop Jakes has already requested certain people's business structures and their financials, you're gonna find out where the money been going.
Well, I just hope somebody go to jail, and I hope wherever you go to jail, they play Manasseh Jordan 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's what I hope. And I pray
that's too good for them. That's too good for them. That's too good.
Yeah,
let him do. What's his name? The one that was out on the lawn. We had that man bent over. What's that boy name?
What's that?
Kobe Mitchell.
Kobe Mitchell. Let him play Kobe Mitchell.
He's all right.
Well, you know the thing. Listen here. The thing about Kobe Mitchell that gets me, because I have him in my algorithm too, because every now and then I need a good little laugh. He over there arguing at people, calling people slow and dumb.
Huh?
What did he do?
He called people slow and dumb.
Ain't that ironic? Ain't that a mess?
I just scroll on by. I said, Marcellus,
right. I mean, you consider the source. Some things you don't even argue with.
Yeah, because you know he blocked me one time. St. James. That's the only. Listen here, that's the only person that blocked me. You be blocked everywhere. All
blocked me.
Yeah, St. James can't go nowhere. He's blocked everywhere.
They blocked the hell out of me.
Wait a minute, St. James. I don't know if you heard the other day. K Rich had me laughing so hard. K Rich said because Gigi got her jewelry for $24.99. K Rich said, "How can a carton of eggs and some gold earrings cost the same?"
Listen, I hope she focused on her jewelry and stop worried about Lovey, girl. You gotta that train is gone. It's down the river.
People been emailing me today talking about folks is having lunch in Malibu with Lovey and all kinds of stuff.
I mean, he's getting around now. Lovey's getting around.
They got buffet in Malibu.
I'm sure they do. But here's the thing, St. James. Here's the funny thing. Real talk, you guys. Real talk. It just goes to show you his character, though. Lovey's character. And this is something that I've known about Lovey. And this is why I say what I say about Lovey. Lovey is sneaky. He is slimy. And he is what Jamal baby mama calls grimy. He is a grimy dude. And if you don't think that Lovey is calculating and he's,
he's extremely calculated now.
Oh, my God. He's something else.
They all are. They're not going to build what they built and not be calculated. That's why you always have to have your third eye open.
Well, yeah, I guess so, because that's all they do is worry about the third eye. That's all I'm saying. I be worried about some other stuff. A titty to me.
Yeah.
A titty to me. I mean, I got my thoughts somewhere else. But anyway, you guys, I appreciate y'all coming up. I have gone way past my time.
Yes, and I'm about to eat dinner. So thanks for having me up.
Thank you, St. James, for coming. I apologize for keeping you in the back so long. I didn't even know you left. I was too busy laughing and running off at the mouth.
All right, there. All right, Marcella. See y'all.
All right, see you later. Listen here, y'all. All I can tell y'all is don't trust none of these jokers. That's all I'm trying. That's the bottom line of the night. If you're gonna give Paula White your money, shame on you. If you're gonna give her your $1,000 seed during the Passover or whatever she's trying to get money for you, that's on you. And if you're gonna trust Marvin Winans to lock all the doors and keep and hold you hostage, they don't even do that at SeaWorld with the rest of the whales and the animals. And he's up there looking like a whole animal at SeaWorld, and he done locked you in SeaWorld and you can't even get out. I'm just saying, think about that. You're a grown individual with a mortgage payment and rent to pay and bills to pay. And some man done locked you in a building until you give up some money. They don't even do that at SeaWorld. They don't even do that at SeaWorld.
They don't even do that at the strip club.
Shit. They'll throw you out of the strip club. You start messing with them strippers. Don't. And somebody had told me that. I don't know from personal experience. I learned that from somebody else.
Well, I know it from personal experience because I used to be a doorman at a strip club.
Somebody told me that.
I've had to walk many of people to their car.
Yeah.
Because they money ran out and they want to sit in there eating that one chicken finger and looking at naked women all night. No, your money gone, you gone.
Yeah, Courtney, he got that $1.99 on deck. That $1.99 stay on deck, don't it? Oh my goodness. Well, everybody, I love and appreciate you, Daryl Moore. It's been a joy and a pleasure having you. Please hit the like button. All I'm gonna say is, if you giving these ninjas your money and you over there letting these folks get away with get all your money, then shame on you, because I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. I'm over here going, a titty to me, a titty to me, a titty comes to me. Thanks everyone for watching. Your support means the world to us. Please make sure that you hit the like button, and please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit the bell icon, and make sure you press all notifications so that way you will never miss any of the exclusive content that comes on my channel. Make sure that you never miss a video. Now, I try to go live every day about 2:30 Pacific Standard Time, which is about 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, and then I come back at night at around 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, which is about 10:30 Eastern Standard, with some more exclusive content. So if you want more Mad Church Disease show content, we love for you to become a member, a revolutionary member of our channel. Please make sure that you hit the join button that's right next to the subscribe button or somewhere around here, so that you guys can receive access to special community posts. You guys get all of the access to my community only lives, because we've got some sipping chats that we're going to be doing, and you guys will get exclusive content. So just make sure that you head on over to the channel page, click on the join button, and make sure that you do that. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate your love and support, and I'll see you on my very next video.
We are Mad Church Disease, helping you understand that Jesus plus nothing is everything. This is a show for everyone, believers and non-believers, from churched to the unchurched. Help us grow the channel by supporting our non-profit causes and create more consistent content. Donate by Cash App or PayPal, or buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com.